I mean, given your vast experience, if a young organization is hitting scale, what would your advice be to the organization, to the HR and the L&D folks, on how do they transform the organization through digital skills, and B, how do they keep it consistent? Because the biggest challenge in learning has always been consistency, right? I mean, I can do a program for 8 hours and, that's it. It's a vacation for that, the learner, and, that's it. Whether I'm learning and bringing it back to my workplace, whether I'm deploying it, whether I'm actually making use of that learning is very crucial. And, young L&D folks actually start facing these challenges on a continuous basis.
Yeah. Nidhi, I definitely wish I had a silver bullet for these answers. But, a couple of things that I would definitely get people to think about. One is, if you've not done it before, I think that's the biggest opportunity, because a lot of first principles thinking definitely gets in place. What every person, every L&D function, every HR function should do is actually understand what drives business. How do they get evaluated day to day? What are processes in the workplace that leads to them to deliver a certain product, etc.? How are they getting measured today? What are the kind of questions that gets asked in a boardroom? What are the kind of questions that the CEO asks to the leadership team? Once you understand, and these are basics, you don't need to go through a course, you don't need to go through anything. And if you don't understand anything, ask, saying that, I don't understand this, what does this mean, etc. Often I realize that when you ask that question, many people don't know what it means, but they use the same language across. Once you get to understand those nuances, I'm sure there are opportunities for learning to play a very critical role. And a balance between digital and face-to-face learning is going to be a very good thing, because our learners are not going to spend a lot of time, like 8 hours in a workshop. Those were the old days where everybody could take leave with respect to their day-to-day and just spend time on learning. Our learners are very quick to understand, very smart. There's knowledge out there in the world. So what benefit are you going to do to give that learner is also going to be a very critical part of the learning journey, and hence how do you deploy them? So those are the few things that I would definitely ask HR teams or learning teams to think about.